We'll lose sooner or later if we keep trading blows like this. We simply can't match a monster in a battle of attrition. So next time we use Conqueror's Haki, we should channel all of our mass into it. What? Don't worry about how crippling the aftermath will be. If we do that, we probably won't survive this. Channel all of our mass? What's mass? Is this some new shit? Mass? What's mass? And you know what this also says? This is probably using your mass, because he says, yeah, don't worry about how crippling the aftermath will be. If we do that, we probably won't survive this. So is mass the reason why Roger dies early and gets this disease? He just uses too much mass when he fucking uses his ability, his Haki. Is that what that's about? Is that what's going on? Huh? Mass? Now that can't literally mean mass, like your frame. Or do they mean that? Yeah, don't worry about how crippling the aftermath will be. If we do that, we probably won't survive this. So this is how you defeat the God's Knights. This is how you fight somebody if they are using Conqueror's Haki to also guard. Gotcha. What's the over and under that mass is like some new shit, and it's the only way that you can damage the God's Knights. And that's what Gabon was trying to tell Luffy and Zoro about before we got into this very long flashback. And that's what they're going to need to develop before they leave Elbaf in order to take on further threats. Right? Now, this is probably a translation thing. This is one of those things that I may make a video on when the VIZ translations come out. That's what I'm going to do Sunday. When the VIZ translations come out, I'm reading this shit again. When this shit drops Sunday. And I want to see if I got to see this shit translated, because there's just too much that they're talking about in this chapter that I can just leave it up to like the translators to not be fumbling. You know what I mean?
The next day.
I'm reading the official VIZ translations for One Piece right now. Chapter 1165, the fan translations. They're always good, but there was just so much information. There's just so much that I need to know and want to know. And what's crazy about it already, as I'm looking at page 1, not even page 1, the front page, the cover story, in the chapter title, it's not called Echoes, it's called Reverberations. So hologram, so not Graham, huff huff, it all comes down to mass, doesn't it, Garp? So it is mass. It all comes down to mass, doesn't it, Garp? Mass? What do you mean, VIZ? Now this is why I'm rereading this whole shit. Mass. First of all, the color of armament is a power that doesn't yield to the devil fruits. And on top of that, I was wreathed in color of the Supreme King. There's no way it couldn't have hurt him. Huff, 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 huff. Yeah, but he was guarding with Supreme King too, so they cancel out. Exactly my point. There's no damage unless we surpass that. If it's all down to who wears out first, we'll lose. There's no way to keep up with a monster like that thing. Huff, huff. So you want to hit him with a critical mass of Supreme King Haki. I knew it would yield some fucking results. So mass is some new shit. Mass is 100% some new power. Some new way of using Haki. Some new shit. Critical mass of Supreme King Haki. What is that? What is that? What is that? Exactly. Don't even think about whatever stamina you need after that. In that case, you're saying we don't come back from this alive. If we can pull this off, all three of us will be down for the count, huff puff. But if we miss, we're done for. So, critical mass of Supreme Haki. Ace explosion. God of Fire Ace, really? So this is, it's like I was saying in my other video, this is what Gabon was talking to Zoro and Luffy about, and how to defeat the God's Knights, and this is what we're going to see them utilize to do that. Have we already seen critical mass of Supreme Haki? Is that what that move that Kaido and Big Mom do? Would that be a critical mass of Supreme Haki? I wonder. Is that what Dorian Bragi do also? That same move? Is that a critical mass of Supreme Haki? Is that what that is? It didn't don't even think about whatever stamina you need after that. It didn't wipe out Big Mom and Kaido's stamina when they did that. No. So it does, kind of. But it didn't wear off Gabon when he did that to Summers either, right? But it wouldn't hardly count as the same kind of slash, the one that Gabon did versus the Haiku, I think it's called, that Dorian Brogy and Big Mom and Kaido do, right? Critical mass of Supreme Haki. New power level unlocked.